Students, I think you are all completed the assignment sums using the grammar's rule. For grammar's rule, first you want to find out the del. Del means determinant of the coefficient matrix. After that, del x you want to calculate and del y. Using this, x you can calculate it. X equal to del x by del, y equal to del y by del. Using that, you can find out the x value and then y value. Here just I am continuing the sums. The total of 8,600 was invested in the two accounts. One account earned 4.3/4% annual interest and the other earned 6.1/2% annual interest. If total interest for the 1 year is rupees 431.25, how much was invested in each account they are asking to you. So how much was invested in each account, that's why we are taking as a let x comma y be the amount invested in each account. We want to form the two equations. Here the total of rupees 8,600 they said to you. That's why I am written as a x plus y is equal to 8600. That is the first equation. Second, they are given one account and 4.3/4% they are given to you. And another one is earned 6.1/2 annual interest. Interest, so PNR by 100, that formula. Here 4.3/4% they are given to you. We want to change it as a improper fraction. How we can change it? 4 into 4 is 16 plus 3, 19/4%, therefore 400, plus another one is 6.1/2%, 12 plus 1, 13/200. Y equal to amount interest is what they are given to you, 431.25 they are given. So LCM is here we can take it as a 400. 400 is the LCM, we can take it. Here 19x plus 26y equal to 431.25. This is, we can multiply, you will get 19x plus 26y equal to, if you are multiplying, you are getting 2500. That is your second equation. From these two equations, we can calculate the del coefficients. Determinant of these two equations, we can write it as a 1, 1, 19, 26. The following steps you know it. Finding the determinant of this one not equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0, we can continue the del x and the del y. From this, we can calculate the x value and then y value. Next sum is, here they are given as a, at Marina, two type of the games wise, horse riding, another one is quad bike riding are available, they are given to you for the hour based rent. Kiran and then Benita spend 780 and rupees 560 during the month of May. Here the tabular column they are given to you. From this tabular column, you want to form the two equations, linear equations. One is for horse riding they are given, another one is bike riding. The amount is also this side they are given to you. So very simply we can form the equation as, how we can form it means 3x plus 4y equal to 780. First equation. Second one is 2x plus 3y equal to 560. We can write it. Here they are asking find the hourly charges for the two games. That's why we want to write it as a let x comma y be the hour charge for the two games. We have to form the two equations. From this del value, del x, del y and x value, y value we can calculate it. This for 2/2 matrix. Next I am going to explain the 3/3 matrix. This tabular column given for the weight assigned to the three varieties they are given to you. They are asking the question as find the weight assigned to the three varieties by using the grammar's rule. So let x comma y comma z be the weight assigned to the three varieties. First you want to write it and then form the equation as usual. X plus 2y plus 3z equal to 11. 2x plus 4y plus 5z equal to 21. 3x plus 5y plus 6z is equal to 27. Like you want to form the equation from this del and del x, del y, del z. This is 3/3 matrix. That's why you want to find out the del z also. From we can calculate the x value, y value and z value. Next sum, question number 6 is a total of 8500 was invested in the 3 interest earned the account. The interest rate were 2%, 3%, 6%. If the total simple interest for 1 year was 380, amount invested at the 6% was equal to the sum of the amount in other two accounts. Then how much was invested in each account they are asking to you. So you want to form the equation. Here the total, how much was invested in each account they are said to you. So you want to write it as a let x comma y comma z be the amount invested in the each account. You can write it. The total investment, that is you want to write that x plus y plus z is equal to x plus y plus z is equal to 8500. First equation we can write it. And then the second they are given 2%, 3%, 6%. Total interest was 380 they are given to you. The rate of interest is they are given like that. So 2x by 100 plus 3y by 100 plus 6z by 100 equal to 380. Because of interest, formula is PNR by 100. The x is the investment, 2% is the rate of interest. So you have to using that formula. So 2x by 100, 3x by. The LCM if you are taken means you know the 100. So 2x plus 3y plus 6z equal to 380. And again the cross multiplication 2x plus 3y plus 6z equal to 38000. This is your second equation. The third equation is they are given as a the amount invested at the 6%. 6% is it we are keeping is equal to the sum of the amount in the other two accounts. Other two accounts is x and y. So we can write it as a z equal to x plus y. So x plus y minus z equal to 0. This is your third equation. Using these three equations we can form the del. After that del x, del y, del z. From this we can calculate the solution as x, y, z. I am going to explain the concept as transition probability matrices. The transition means the system moving from one stage to another stage after passage of unit of time. The purpose of using this transition probability matrix is forecasting the succeeding state when the initial market share is given to you. Initial share if they are given to you means you can calculate using this TPM, I mean transition probability matrices. We can say the future value. Not only in the business, in all the places also we can use it. And the movement is related to the probability distribution. The next I am going to explain the one stage transition probability. There is a probability associated with each transition from event Sn to Sn plus 1. This probability distribution is called the one stage transition probability. That means Sn to Sn plus 1 means one stage. Again the Sn plus 1 to Sn plus 2 means two stages we are having. No? So this is two-stage transition probability. Next, transition matrix. General form of the transition matrices, how we can write it means probability may be written in the matrix form. That is P is equal to P11, 12, 13, like we can write it. Here the condition is a summation of P, J, K. J means row, K means column equal to 1. That means 2 by 2 matrix only maximum here we have to use. Adding these two elements compulsory you should get the 1. This is called the TBM. Here I am explaining one example sum to one stage transition probability. The subscription department of the magazine sends out a letter to the large mailing list inviting the subscriptions for the magazine. Some of the people receiving this letter already subscribe to the magazine while others do not. This is very important. Some of the people receiving this letter already subscribe to the magazine while others do not. From this mail list, 45% of those who already subscribe will subscribe again while 30% of those who do not now subscribe will subscribe. On the last letter, it was found that 40% of those receiving it ordered a subscription, What percentage of those receiving the current letter can be expected to order the subscription? They are asking to you. This question is, they are asking what percentage of those receiving the current letter can be expected to order the subscription. Let the solution is, let A be the percentage of subscriber. Let A be the percentage of the subscriber. Let B be the percentage of non-subscriber. You want to write it. And then transition probability matrix. First you want to write the transition probability matrix, that is denoted by T. This is subscriber, not subscriber. Here subscriber, non-subscriber, like you want to write it. Here the first they are given as a 45% of those who already subscribe will subscribe, they say to you. So you want to fill it here. That is, you want to write it in the 45% they are given to you. 45% you have to convert as a 0.45. We can write that only. Here we are going to fill it 0.45. The non-subscriber, this is already I said to you, this value, adding these two value, you will get 1. So 0.45 means here 0.55. We can write it. This is not given to you, but some of the sums they will give, some of the sums you only need to fill it. And the next they are given as a 30% of those who do not now subscribe will subscribe. Already subscribed, that people are not subscribed now, they said to you. Not subscribed here. Non-subscriber is here. Here you want to write it as a 0.30 and the remaining is 0.70. Like you want to fill this transition probability. One stage transition. For that, what do you want to do means, here SN, you want to write it SN. And totally they said to you, no, on the last letter, it was found that 40% of those receiving it ordered a subscription. Totally 40% are subscribed, they said, you know, that 40, you want to write it. The 40% means 0.4. So, non-subscriber means 0.6, we can write it. So, this is into this transition, what you are written here, 0.45, 0.55, 0.30, 0.70. This and all you want to write it. As usual, matrix multiplication you want to do it. Matrix multiplication, row and column multiplication, 0.4 into 0.45. You are getting 0.18 plus here 0.45, I said 0.18, 0.6 into 0.30, that is also 0.18. You can write it. Next column, this row with the next column, 0.4, 0.55, that is 0.22 plus here 0.4 with 0.6, 0.55, 0.6, 0.74, that is 0.42. If you are adding, you are getting the 0.36, 0.64. Subscriber, not subscriber. They are asking, the question is, what percentage of those receiving the current letter can be expected to order the subscription, they are asking to you. They are asking the subscription percentage, they are asking to you. This is only the subscription. Subscription is 0.36 they are given to you. So you want to write it as a 36%. That is only the answer. The people receiving the current letter can be expected to order the subscription equal to 36%. Suppose non-subscriber, if they are asked, means this answer you want to write.